next guest is Uber, and he'll be out here in 10 seconds. Please welcome.
This book is about Uber. Uber is an exciting story that will show you what it means to be in the right place at the right time. The history of Kalanick allows you to see the virtuosity of the entrepreneur. Uber appeared in the era of smartphones and the availability of capital. Uber is an IT company that has turned the perception of the world. Few people know what difficult way it was necessary to pass the founder of the company in order to reach the present heights. The company was founded in 2009 by Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp. In 2008, Travis tried in vain to catch a car in Paris when he suddenly came up with the idea of finding a taxi using a phone. The book about Uber is an illustrative example, as everyone with his idea can change the world. It started as a simple idea. What if you could call a taxi from your phone? More than 5 billion trips later, Uber is working to make transportation safer and more accessible, helping people order food quickly and affordably, reducing jams in cities by getting more people into fewer cars, and creating opportunities for people to work on their own terms. Service Uber, which began operating in San Francisco, is now available in 528 cities around the world. It's an example of so-called sharing economy when resources are shared. The almost 10-year-old company soon grew to become the highest-valued private startup company in the world. But with its rapid growth came many controversies that knocked down its valuation from $70 billion to $48 billion in its last funding round. Kalanick was born on the 6th of August in 1976 in Los Angeles. In 1998, he, along with Michael Todd and Vince Busam, dropped out of college to help Dan Rodriguez found Score and Score Exchange. Score is a multimedia search engine, and Score Exchange is a peer-to-peer file sharing service. Score filed for bankruptcy in 2000 due to lawsuits for the copyright concerns. In 2001, Kalanick and Michael Todd started a new company, Red Swoosh. Red Swoosh is another peer-to-peer file sharing company. Red Swoosh software took advantage of increased bandwidth efficiency on the internet to allow users to transfer and trade large media files. The company also received help from former Score employees. In 2007, Akamai Technology bought Red Swoosh. Kalanick bought a house and called it Jampad, where there was a place for young entrepreneurs, where everyone could share ideas, play games, and etc. In 2009, Kalanick started Uber with Gary Camp. He realized that sharing the cost with people could make it affordable, and his idea morphed into Uber. Kalanick is an authoritative leader which can push own ideas even to professionals in the field. For example, he hired Emil Michael, a profi in fundraising, and according to Michael's words, Kalanick had taught him more than he learned for his entire career. His experience with Score and Red Swoosh helped him a lot in case of finding investments. He is a workaholic and an impudent person. He is goal-oriented. He always wants to achieve his goals and plans. He is also a meticulous and hard person. For example, when Uber was expanding in new cities and needed new managers, the task for the interview was to build a full business plan for expansion of Uber in a new city. Also, he possesses a very high level of self-organization. Okay, thank you for the ride, Alec. You are satisfied with your work or not?
No, we have a low salary.
Okay, it's a pity. It's a little present, it's a tips for you.
Oh, thank you, brother.
This case shows us that drivers are not satisfied with their wage. They should work a lot to earn money, and sometimes it disappoints them. There are several features of company's culture. One of the most important Uber's underlying assumptions is hard working. Many values are top-down. That is why there were a lot of accidents and aggression within the company, including an accident between Travis Kalanick and driver. Uber is customer-oriented. It always cares about its customers. Uber uses cars with its own logo, and employees wear T-shirts with company's emblem. There are several factors to the company's success. The first one is absolutely new, innovative mobile platform for taxi drivers and customers. The second one is lower cost for consumers and creation of sufficient workplaces for people. The third one is Uber is spread all over the world. And the fourth one is that Travis Kalanick's ability to persuade people to invest in Uber. Advice to students and managers based on the company's story. Be hardworking and have an ability to persuade people. Maybe sometimes it's okay to be rude and foment conflicts in order to attract attention from others. Difficulties will always be pursued. Uber, despite the complexity at the beginning of their development, still could develop, and you too.
This book helps to understand the specifics of this sphere of business. What I don't like, that author speaks about 2010 and then about 2016 and then again about 2010.
In my opinion, this book is attractive for reading in general, first of all, but second of all, it also represents the knowledge and experience of a very successful person, which may be applicable in the future life.
I cannot say that this book is a masterpiece, but it can teach you how to invent different ideas and persuade others, in your opinion. I think that I have a double-barreled relation to this book. Some parts were interesting, but others are not. But knowledge about Uber's history and Travis Kalanick is relevant for me and for my colleagues too, and for you too.